welcome to another edition of One Way, trying to hold this still. But before we go, I thought I'd like to show you the place where we normally end each episode before they had the fire, the laundromat. I've got a video review of this place anyway, so you can see what it's like. We're just going to look at the damage. It's still closed. See, it's temporarily closed due to fire. And yeah, you can't see much of anything in there. Oh, they completely ripped out the ceiling. It was charred. You can see the charring there in the middle. Won't be able to see much through this. Oh, you kind of can. Yeah, you can see where the fire was. This place took it on the chin a little bit. The damage really wasn't that far back. I mean, from what I could see. There's the fire alarm dangling. And there's the wall that stood where the dryer is. They got on top of these machines. They recently, I mean, within a few years, upgraded the washing machines. And said, sorry about the lack of clarity. This is really hard to do. I don't think you're seeing much of anything there. Anyway, before we get started with the actual video, I thought I'd like to see where we normally have finished each week's episode. So still, we have to go and do it at the big laundromat, where I'm either going to be in the car, maybe in the building if the TV's off, or out in the open and have to deal with cars now and then with their blaring music. Anyway, on with the show and all the stuff that I normally intro with. And we're continuing. One way, heading that way, west, as far as we can. And now for the typical stuff. It's done on a phone. Here, scratching, clawing at the screen. Random whacking at things because it's touch screen and it assumes that I want to attack things. And the microphone speaker placement is in a terrible spot, so it usually and almost always does get covered to some degree, so the audio will get muffled at some point. It is not something that can be avoided. And yes, my voice that no one really would want to hear is going to get... Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Another ravine. It's kind of repeating itself. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, we're looking for sheep. Kind of need sheep. Because we had the unfortunate death in the nether, and like I said, I have to have the volume down really low so on your end it doesn't sound distorted and deafening loud. So when I broke the gold nuggets and angered the pigmen, I couldn't hear it because I was nowhere, because the volume was too low. So you guys heard it, but I couldn't. And I thought maybe he was just going into the tunnel. Then when he took a swing at me, I got stuck on an edge because this thing runs so great. So this is the day before the laundromat, the bigger one that I have to go to. So we're hoping to at least get 10K and find one more sheep. We have 2. We need 1 more. 1 white sheep. Or a village. There's one of 2 things that works. Can easily be achieved. Okay, Okay, randomly whacking things. Is that a sheep? Yes. A third sheep. Good. We can move the player now. Of course, I always tend to find that one magic spot. Things just don't work. I mean, with the extra time today, like I said, it's the day before because it's raining. Hey, a village. We needed one of those so sorely. And yes, we do. Well, the way my luck is, the unfortunate death. And the precision is enough, or lack thereof. There is enough, even with this jerky frame rate, you can see currently from left to right, the movement isn't very... Okay, we can move, we can move, we can move. Triple tap, quad, 5 times, 6 times, 7 times, 8 times. Ooh, it took 8 times for it to recognize that I wanted to run. And it's abandoned, but we need it. We need to go through it. We need the beds. Food and beds pretty much are all we need to keep this going. So we turn. We know turning is difficult. Of course, nothing in there. We will have a little bit of slow progress. Turn. And move. Complicated process, turning and moving. Imagine that. Already giving me problems. I know that there's beds in here, and I see an igloo that I passed, but okay, control, that's even better. Turn. I'm going to put this down, and we're going to make a bed because we got the materials, and we'll put that there. Put this here. I'm going to put that there where I'm pointing. I love it when I push on something and something happens. Imagine that one. Whatever. Anyway, more beds because we need them. So yeah, we're going to stall a little bit on progress right now so we can get some beds and bread. Turn. Complex. Complicated. Yeah, we can break that. Use it. Was this phone remotely warm already? Can move. Of course, dirt we could always get. Yeah, we can turn, turn, turn. Can we get across? setting, so we have to save a bed. That way we don't have to use that. That might be the one we'll save. Just got to remember to go back there. Or we can go with this guy. Let's see if we can turn. No, we'll go with okay, we can turn. So for the most part, beds and you're stuck. About the move. Oh, this is complicated. Moving. How about the bed? Any more? Nope. Alright, so sun's close to setting, so we'll go back to this one. Actually, while we're here, turn. Oh, I like when I turn and nothing happens. What the heck? Go! Forget it. We're gonna have to skip this place. Eat. Alright, so not the best, and yet again we leave a table on the table. I like how I push stuff and nothing happens. Pressing. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this away, and boat needs to be here. Put that there for now, because how about a little more control? That would be great. Alright, let's continue. Is that a ruined portal up there? So we can hopefully once again try and build up. There we go. Boy, they all came at once. We got a ruined portal. Let's see if there's any obsidian that we can grab. And the chest is facing towards us, which makes it even that much easier. Except there's hidden dangers under the snow. Nothing, but we'll take a gold helmet. And none of that is useful. We can put that away over there. So we can get the food situation done. We can get rid of we can get rid of that. We'll just do the job. Simple enough. I jumped there and didn't work. Another village. Is this a useful village? It can turn. It can move. I know it's complicated. know it's very difficult, but we need to try. Oh. And all the heads up crap shows up. Alright. Of course, if it can be useless, it has to be. Can't go in there. More bread, that helps. Another bed, that helps a little bit too. Another bed, that definitely helps. Everything's always going to be difficult, but it doesn't look like there's any buildings that will help us out, so we'll skip those as we slowly make our way. Why is this running so slow? Blind faith, and that didn't work. Alright, let's use some of the dirt anyway. No, we did not do that. My finger was literally nowhere near that button. So we got plenty of beds. That's important. So we don't really need the sheep anymore. Why is this running so badly? Move. And it's not because of how far we are. Because before I started doing this, I was running a Let's Play, and it did the exact same thing. Anytime there's anything going on, it would chug on its, like it is right now. It just wouldn't move. Alright, so what I'm going to do is grab the boat, and of course this thing will do what it wants instead of what I need it to do. Alright. We'll continue it from here because the whole day is going to be a washout. And like I said, this is the day before the laundromat. And we're back again. Okay. Funny thing is, I forgot to shut the recording off when I was done. So during the whole break, it was recording a black screen. And the phone was hot. So I expect it to run like crap in this segment. In fact, before I get to that point, this thing had 83% power when I was done. It was down, and it's down to 36 because it was recording all that time. So this phone is hot. So I expect it to run like garbage. Although I'm surprised at how well it's actually kind of working. It's a weird thing with this is sometimes, and that's not always the case. I know live streaming it kind of works this way, but it seems once it's fully heated up, it tends to work a little better. At least live streaming it'll work. Hasn't even drawn in the clouds. No, maybe I might just disable the clouds. I don't know if that'll even... I don't think that really does anything. I've disabled things and put the render distance down, and it makes no real difference. This game is just too much for the phone. And when I got the phone, it ran pretty decent. But of course, as you know, as they update, it gets more demanding, and let's see. Let's go this way. Is there anything more out there? Because we might just turn around. Yeah, we're just going to turn around. It's going to take too long to actually find something, as the sun is just too far down right now. So we're going to turn it around, leave the boat. We're going to turn and turn. We didn't even turn. We're in the boat. We don't want to be in the boat. We want to be moving the player and turning and up on the land. If there's any positives, okay, this can go there, that can be away, that can be away. We can put that there, we can put that there, have it all nice and separated, so we're good there. We got a gold helmet, which we never got rid of, but let's put it on. So, just waiting for that to touch the horizon, then we can sleep. Yeah, so before the lunch segment, I'm going to shut this phone down completely while it's recharging, so it'll cool down. Or I might just leave it, but make sure that it's actually done recording and not making massive mega files that doesn't really have to be. Fortunately, big black screens tend to take up very little space, which usually with these heavily bloated MPEG-4 files that this thing usually makes, generally it tends to stay bloated. But I will say that it's pretty good when making black screens as completely black as possible, so it's almost no file space at all. Now you can see that turning back was a good idea, and I don't have a bed in the ready hand, in the ready slot. You know, the only good thing about the ocean, as I've said before, is we make much better progress. I wish dolphins help while boating, but it actually makes the swimmer go about as fast as they're boating anyway. And dead. There it goes. Actually, this phone cooled down. It was hot. Now it's lukewarm. It ain't much. More of it. Any day now, maybe something interesting will happen. But like I said, the only good thing is it's helping with our forward progress in terms of how far we're going. We had a disappointing run last time, which we've mentioned. There's some land. Now, is it an island or is it land? Looks like an island. And by we go. I'm in a conference room, which like I said, is what I'm using for post-COVID studio, and I believe that is a... No, I thought that was a ruined portal under the water, which it will stay undiscovered. I could use now some land. And my finger drifted. That's what caused that to go bad. And my finger just slid right off the button. Can't say the game's screwed up there. This looks like land locking. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we could use some landmass now. And like I said, we could always go back there for a positive end. I don't want to start this. I do not want to stop this in a boat, because I have a feeling that I'll be out of the boat drowning. And we lose a crap ton of progress. What we could use now is some land. Not the kind we wanted. But we might have to settle. The only positive thing is once you get to the top, and I'm wondering if I am drifting or this might be doing it might be doing a edge here. It's getting to the point that I need to quit for now and pick it up during the lunch break. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. And we can turn. Yay, oh well, either way. We're surrounded by mountains. And we will ever so slowly get there. The boat. Grabbing the sword. Boat. And we can move the player. We can move the player. Why are we ducking? I didn't ask for ducking. I asked for to move the player. Alright, we can move. Alright, we're at the top, which of course is going to be ocean again. So what I'm going to do is, running a bit late here on this break, but we need to be moving the player. We need to be moving the player. I didn't say stop, I said move the player. And yeah, we'll quit here. Then and we are back. So there's no safe place to put the bed, so we're going to put that there. I'm going to grab another bed, X, and sleep it off. This is the lunch break. So this is the last planned stint before the laundromat phase. It's going to be a while before we get to go back to the laundromat of choice. And we're heading the wrong way, kinda. Now we're heading the right way a little too much. Yeah, it's not that bad. Be good to make 20K. But of course, the more the merrier, and if I didn't have to play this at such a low volume in which I couldn't have heard the piglin that I angered, then maybe things would have ended differently. Like I said, he was going so slow, I thought he was just simply following the path and didn't think that he was attacking. Of course, when I was putting the video together, he was clearly audible, but like I said, not in my case. What the hell? Alright, off the boat. Sword the boat. Hit the boat. And that back and forth sputtering is not the map error, it's the phone. I don't think it's specific to the phone because the one I had before this one did it too. Maybe it's something to do with Android. Yay, I love having to go through roadblocks. And a village, if we can get to it. Because normally these are a quick blow through if I don't see any smithies, but there's bread involved for the time being. Anything we can get rid of? No. So right now we want... We can... Alright. Okay, those are worthless. That I know. Okay, so I need to make bread. with hay bales. Hay bales. Go for them. How about breaking? Food isn't the best, but we're not terribly hurting. Can get rid of it. Yeah, I'm choosing to get rid of that. And I don't think we need any more beds right now. Yep, we're hitting the button. We're pressing a button. And no, I don't want that. And we can move the player. I can't seem to find one of these things. Probably a shorter way to do that, but I'm not sure what it is. 50, we're not doing too bad. Of course, we break this down. Turn a little more. Oh, that's the wrong way. This is the right way. We already looked at that one. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Anyway, we're a little better off in the food department. And of course, the lunch break is a timed one, so we reach a certain point of time before I really need to quit, we quit. Alright, so this can go here, that can go here. A little bit more normalcy. Just a little. But a little goes a long way. And roof forest, which I don't really want to deal with. And move the player. Premature jump again, because I'm really good at not timing these. And of course we have to find that lip. So just jump around like an idiot. Into the desert. And I think I see a desert temple. Which we can turn. heading that general direction, but not super direct, because we want to keep it out of the four chunk simulation distance, so nothing happens in there while we go in and see what we can find. Okay, we're going like a quarter of a mile an hour, so let's just get out. But we might be too close. So what we'll do is we'll go, yeah, we'll line ourselves up with it in this direction here. Yeah, right about there. Then we're going to turn. Good. I like turning. It's a fun thing to do. Alright, it's getting dark. What I was going to do is make a furnace, then let's grab a green bed. In fact, let's move this down here. Alright. Turn. We can run. Not staircase anymore, it's just easier to do this. The important thing is, yep, we're grabbing. Okay, several times I pressed the same button. Okay, how about now I'm pressing the bricks, now placing them here. 36 times we have to press the same button. Alright, that might be okay. That's good. Actually, we won't need that, because we already have gold equipment. Okay, if we had one more, then we really would be in good shape there. And we can turn. Yep, I'm choosing and placing. Then I'm choosing and place X. Why do I have to press the button 8 times to make something happen? I know, I say it all the time. I need a new phone, but I need a license to do it. And I'm not ducking. Always off by 1. One more diamond will make the nether possible yet again. Because every time we find a broken nether portal, we can just take the obsidian from the portal itself and hop out. Okay, so it's boat time. Three times it took to make it run. wants to shove, we can turn back and we get rid of control the boat better. It looks like we're landlocked again. Not too bad, right here. The boat. The ease of going this way, so we'll go this way a little bit. Says the cow. Alright, now I don't want to saunter, I want to be running. Not where I was hoping. Put a bed there. We'll grab another green bed, why not? And sleep. And grab the sword. Won't be going all that much longer because, as I say, it's a timed lunch break. The quote-unquote coffee breaks are not timed. So for hair over here and there, big deal. Lunch, it's timed. actually lose a bit of my paycheck if I go too far along. All right, here's good enough. Randomly whack at stuff. Okay, yep, we can. Can we move it a clip now? Can we move it a clip now? Almost another water trap. Alright. If it's flat open and reasonable like this, it can get away with a little extra distance. It can go up. Of course, I had to find that one pocket of water. Let's run the player. I'm not touching there. Not one bit. Not anywhere close to that. Alright, so I think, yeah, right about here we can move. Right about here, we'll call it good till likely the laundromat zone. And the little one that I'd like to go back to. Alrighty, we're at the big laundromat. And this is where we stopped. And that's where the sun is. So I think it'll be safe to say that we're going to make the 10K minimum. It was like $432.50 when we did that before. Of course, the nether mishap doesn't help. Doesn't help. I have to have the volume really low so that so you don't go deaf. Especially if you're wearing headphones, then that's really painful. But I could not hear the piglins getting overly excited about picking up gold nuggets. And I thought that piglin was just walking around. Then when he hit me, that's when I realized something wasn't right. And we can't climb. How about climbing? No, we didn't duck. We're running. I literally did not have my finger anywhere near that. And we can turn. How about jump? It's literally doing everything but what we need. And there's a village. And of course it's abandoned. Because why not? Nothing of use. Where was a crafting table when we needed it? Smithy over there. Bread. And bed. Smithy over here. Iron. More bread, more apples. Safe to go in. How about in? Alright, so better. Good. And okay. And X. This is not going to take very long. Alright, nothing in there. So, let's see. Didn't grab any rotten flesh, so we're good to go. Oh, that actually went well till here. But we're moving. And randomly whacking stuff. Alright, any moment where we can go at a pace. Of course, I always clip those corners, no matter what. When sheep mattered. Well, yeah, it looked deep, so I didn't take the chance there. See another village? Or is it just land? No, I saw a village. That's good. It's another abandoned one, though. Which means we're going to take about an hour to move. Jeez, I didn't think it was going to turn, even though it was turning hard. Okay, that's just a regular house. Emeralds. That's good. Get rid of that. We don't need that. Anything else that doesn't belong, we're good there. About stealing some lumber. Okay, we can move. I like movement. I like movement. We should try that. Alright, so should be more than enough. And can't sleep yet. Can't sleep yet. It's hard to tell. It's dark enough. The one good thing about the dryers and the other washers in the other places. Okay. That's one way to get out of the mess. And up. We can move. Let's see what boat gives us. real smart. The boats would disintegrate. No control.
I'm trying to get it dry, and can't get anything to work, and I gotta pick him up at 3 o'clock, and it is here
we can break.
5 minutes, and it's just, you know, it just totally washed, and part of it fell in the parking lot into the dirt. So it's just, you know, I can't, all these machines now are pizza, and they're like, it's not taking it. So anyway, whatever. What's happening tonight? I need to know what's happening tonight. Yeah. Okay, fine. So.
Anyway.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna step out.
I bought an Italian bread. So anyway, okay, what time do you think he'll come?
I mean, we pretty much heard the entire conversation anyway, but I got 3 more useful minutes left, and I can't see a thing because it's bright, and I'm under the awning that I have used before, and now can't see a thing. Unfortunately, it's a bit warm outside, but you can get the food. There we go. Just so funny. I put my back to the sun, I can see things a lot better. The way you would think that you would see less because more light is behind you, which the way the screen is facing. And we can turn. Okay, we don't have to go that much further. And we're not moving again. Up. Face up. Alright, I mean, yeah, if I were paying attention, no pun intended, wouldn't have aired her dirty laundry. And we're going slow as all hell. This table creaks like crazy. Well, the good thing about these waterlogged swamps is more progress. It's on its final minute, so I'm going to attempt to dock it here. Yeah, now the machine's actually winding down. Up. Alright, I'm just gonna end it here right now. Okay, that's not gonna help. I'm gonna end it right here. Dump this. We'll dump that. We don't need it. Could use more coal. We could definitely do that. When we come back, boat a little more. Twice in this game, I completely forgot to stop the video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take the boat. I'm gonna take the boat, and we are going to move it this way. Good enough. I'll go over here and dump these two things because we don't need them. Place a new bed in the hand. Hit X how many times? We'll find out. And again, once that touches that, we can sleep. Didn't make any sense to keep going for just like another few minutes. Oh, look at that, where I'm standing, we're dead even. We were dead even on the north-south axis. And we're heading west. And away we go, picking up more things that we keep dropping. Alright, I think she got the hint even though I wasn't really dropping one. Yet. Still. Okay, no. Yeah, let's just go this way.
Yeah, well, that's exactly my time back today. I understand.
She did
no
get the
idea
hint.
how much time I've lost and how much I have to do. And it doesn't, but I mean, that was me. I wanted to do it, no problem. It's just that, the first place that I used to use the computer for. The second place, I had trouble figuring out how to machine. Somebody had explained it to me. It's like a card, you buy there and you put money on. And I'm going out of the
Alright, let's once again move out.
To see if I can come late. Nobody answers the phone. And I get there and she's like, I'm sorry, I just got in or I would have called you that. I'm like, no.
Okay, I'm kind of paying more attention to where I'm going than what's visibly there. Hence that walking into walls thing. Let's see if we can keep this going. Welcome to my world. It's pretty much how it works. It doesn't. The only thing is it's a little hot out here. It's in the mid-80s. There's a breeze, but I have to keep my back to the wind. Oh, hold on. I thought things were going a little too smoothly. We're going the wrong way. I was telling you I was paying attention to where I was going and not what I was doing. So we made the 10K, but let's see how much more we can get done. Because there's the bed. And we can move. And leave the boat. And again, we gotta change this, and that goes away. I'll need a boat again. So if we successfully did our mission last time, we would be approximately where we should be. So for 3, let's see how many more Ks we can put in there. Not many if we're just putting along. Easy get for the boat. Anyway, yeah, we can move. I didn't duck. We can move. We can move. Nice jump. Did absolutely nothing. Ducking, we're moving, and then we just move on our own. ducking. I literally was not ducking. The icebergs practically touched the floor. The reason we didn't boat is here comes the sheet of ice. As you can see, turning is a process. As soon as I wanted to turn, the frame rate dropped to nothing. So do we have an... there's a little valley between these two hills. We can do that. And I never get that timing right. When I do, boy, we make a little bit of progress every time. Like a block per jump or so, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it ain't bad. And we can jump. Why can't we go up? Can we just move? Of course that was asking for too much. Sleep here. We can move now. I'm not dancing, I'm moving. Really? In the water. Yep, gonna board the boat. I know that was a process, and we're gonna go. appears to be a valley this way. Wrong way, wrong way. Yeah, we can turn. I know turning is hard. Hold on, hold on. You can turn. I know turning is difficult. Brake. Perhaps when I'm motioning to brake, it might need to brake. Definitely need the coal. That helps. I think one of the things that his ringtone reminded me, or his notification one, because it quit pretty much right then and there. Okay, yeah, this way, this way. Yeah, we can move. And wrong way. And we can move the boat. And they say that it doesn't take any health points gathering your boat. Well, that's not true, at least in Bedrock. Because it went, and there's damage on the new one. Gonna say, shall we jump it? I think if we can hit the opening. Only got about 25 usable minutes left. It's not looking good. Okay, yeah, I was paying more attention to the Z coordinates than where we were moving. That's brilliant gameplay right there. just a weirdly shaped hill that just didn't generate in yet. Okay, wrong way. And a desert temple. That could be helpful. One more diamond and nether can be expedited. And we're not doing what I asked for. Why are we not going down? There we go. Break. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. Emeralds, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yep, put it over there. Sand we don't need. Nothing there. Got an emerald and a golden apple, which I'll forget to activate. And we don't actually need the gold. And we're pressing. And break. Break. Pressing. Pressing. I like how it ignores. Okay, you can now move the player. I like that. Okay, this ain't too bad, so we'll just go up this little hill. Alright, right about here. This will be good enough. And we're suddenly not running anymore. I don't remember stopping. That area was done quite well. Okay, you can go. Oh, village. Way over there. Maybe we can take it at a sharp angle so you can watch the east and west jiggle. That is if the frame rate were higher than that of a slideshow. And we can run. Yeah, you can kind of see it. harder going into these doors if you're moving north and south. Pressing. And that didn't go right. Do you have any smithies? We could use those. More bread. Yay. Anyway. Of course, that's what happens. This way. And no smithy, so yeah. So about 16 to 17 useful minutes left, which goes against the usual 5 allowance that I give. And is that another village? I think it might be. Or it's a hill that looks like one on a tiny phone screen. Or it's a desert temple, even better. Another chance at goodness and riches. Good, we're going in. Alright, so torch. One more. More golden apples. We can get rid of that. Nothing there. One more lousy diamond. Emeralds. I mean, that's a thing that can help, but it's not what we need right now. And yeah, that time I didn't switch. Yeah, switch over, that might help too. Yeah, those 2 times I can't really blame the game. Oh, that was a ditch, and we made it. That was good. So we had that one extra day where it rained throughout the work day, so that helped get us just that much further along. Looks like it's a donut lake, pretty much. bed in hand. There we go. Yeah, we can move. We can move. That's filling in with steep hills, so we'll go this way. Alright, that was just a 1 block drop, but couldn't see it. Looks just the same as going down a ravine and plummeting to your death. And we're not moving. Okay, now we cannot move. Yeah. There's an appropriate time to not move. That was one of them. Okay, we're kind of stuck now. And we can run. That was too early. Yeah, we're going to be boating again. If we can just move along. I did not enter the boat. And we can move. We're one short there. Again, we're in a situation where we gotta wait for the sun. This thing to touch that thing. And then we boat. I'm putting the phone down because I don't need it. Don't need it right now. I'm just going to check on the dryer. Here it comes. Almost touching and go. There, and there, and there. It's... How are there... Oh, really? That's what happened? Yep, we can... Wasn't paying attention to it saying there were monsters nearby. Smart move. Boat. Yeah, he's playing a game too. As long as a copyrighted music doesn't happen. I looked at my watch to be sure approximately when we should head back if we were to have to step out. Let's see, we can go this way. Brings us closer and then back away from zero. And slideshow. Yeah, I love it when the game slideshows. I really hate it when the game moves along. I don't know anybody who likes that. This way, getting by this little island, and maybe the frame rate will pick up to more than 1/4 per second. Can go 100% faster. Just drove through the parking lot. Didn't seem to care about the illegally parked car. Although if there were anyone in the fire lane, hopefully they actually would care. It's private property, but I don't know. Turn. I'm beginning to think that we're locked in. We're a little off the 0 axis anyway. And we can turn and leave the boat. We can turn, pushing a button. Run. And boat. I'm just gonna move behind these washers. Maybe that'll be enough. Left. Alright, he's listening to copyrighted crap. Let me stop. got a little bit off the axis, although not horrendously bad. We've been over 300 off in any given north-south direction, so we've been worse. Alright, I'm hoping that there's going to be, this isn't going to be long, landless, because we're going to need to, at some point very soon, call it a run. Little islands pop up like that, that's fine. So long as there's a place to stop. And if we happen to make it tonight again before we have to stop, then we can put a bed down, call it good. It is so close. There's 6 minutes on the dryer, so probably 4 minutes of usable time, because then I gotta stop the game, stop the recording, and this phone is so freaking painfully slow that it's a project in of itself. I think I see the sun coming. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, but we see little bits of land. That's okay. Any more little bits and pieces of land up ahead. Those will go up just a hair more. See if there's anything. I'm going to try to stay within render distance. That's not good. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, I'm not liking the fact that I got very little time left and it's all ocean. I am not going to stop like that. Wait for the boat. Alrighty. Oh, that's not the right way to do it. Alright, this is going to be where we're going to stop. I don't get it. Of all the dryers this guy had to choose, he literally chose the one directly under mine. When literally there's another 10 he could have chose. Alrighty. This is where we're going to call it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to call it go to the boat. And this jitter is not the Firelands effect, or yeah, not really the Firelands. Alright. Time to call it a game. Right here, 449,607, and that will be it for this edition of One Way. George F551 saying hope you enjoyed and have a good one.